So I did a social media audit regarding Delta Airlines and American Airlines. I went through their Facebook page and their Instagram account and their Twitter followers. One of the things that really struck me as kind of interesting was how many followers they really had. Um, when I looked at American Airlines, they had, you know, from what I have, 2.4 million people liking their page on Facebook. I dug a little bit deeper into that, and you know, they've made a few posts in the past week. They made about 3 posts, and I kind of laughed. Every post that they made had just angry customers. Uh, that something went wrong with their flight, and that they were upset about it, and it looks like American Airlines can't get away with anything without angry customers. One of the things that is interesting is that Facebook actually offers analytics, and you can actually see like the kind of like the behind the scenes for American Airlines, and that they have had a Facebook page since 2007, and that in that time they have 126. Let me make sure I have this. They have 126 people that are managing uh, their site, and from all across the world, mostly from the U.S. But I mean, people all across the world, they're managing their Facebook. One of the things that I thought was interesting was two of my friends like uh, American Airlines on Facebook. Uh, I contrast that with Delta Airlines, and Delta Airlines actually has 3.1 million people that like their Facebook page, compared to the 2.4 from American Airlines. I have 6 Facebook friends, so 3 times the amount of Facebook friends that like Delta Airlines. They were created in 2010 on Facebook, and they actually have 126 different people managing their Facebook, which is absolutely blew my mind thinking about how many different people manage. And I know it's not all at one time, but still, like, that's a lot of people to be employing for your social media. Um, Now, same thing. They did 2 posts in the past week with Delta Airlines, and both had negative comments after it. One of the things I found interesting though is that Delta Airlines actually responded to one of the comments and was like, "Listen, like, we're really sorry that happened. Like, we don't ever want to." It was about separating their a kid from their parents when they weren't flying standby anymore, and they were able to be fit into a plane. And Delta Airlines was actually like, private message us, and because we want to talk to you about it and try and make it right. Um, I went through their Instagram pages, and their Instagram pages are actually fairly similar. Delta has 820,000 followers. American Airlines actually has a little bit more, 882,000 followers. Um, but Delta doesn't seem to be posting as much. 898 posts from Delta Airlines and 1,211 posts for American Airlines, which really puts American Airlines kind of in front of the posting and in front of the follower count. But it looks like overall, like, Delta kind of has it more together than American, and I was actually really impressed with kind of the depth of Delta's brands. Um, or not brands, but their followings on their site. I liked American Airlines as well, because they had like, oh, this is our Instagram, and this is how you get to it. And even though I probably have a higher opinion of Delta Airlines overall, it was very interesting to see, like, that was reflected in uh, in in my Facebook feed and everything else. I mean, I have hundreds of people on my Facebook in my friends list, but that only 2 of them liked American, and triple that liked Delta Airlines was pretty interesting. So, yeah, going through that was interesting. I look forward to being able to do more audits for social media accounts of different companies and different brands.